We have the right to be patriots.
Of course.
We have the right to come out here and talk about our country, to show patriotism, to support our country. We have free speech in our country. We are not from those other countries that are out here looting. You can't have a huge ego that you believe you can take law into your own hands and go after people who are being patriots of their own country. You better not me so. Because we would have the complete right to defend ourselves.
And us being patriots to our own country doesn't necessarily mean that we have to talk nicely about another country when we know that you are doing wrong to our country.
F them. You're out here freaking unaliving people. You're out here causing atrocity in one's country, and those people must watch how they speak about you.
Please.
Your mama. It's the truth. It's the freaking truth out here. We need to change that culture, that narrative of being afraid to speak your mind. Free speech is free speech. You know? You need to change that culture where these people feel like they cannot be completely free as they speak on these matters. You know? Patrick, why your snow, but she's always on the background? You must be Rwandi to speak like that, huh?
No, that is...
Is Rwandi.
Banyamulenge.
Is Rwandi. Look at that name. Kwigira. That's a Tutsi. A Tutsi who wants to claim to be like a Banyamulenge, like a Congolese Tutsi. That's why they have the Congo flag there. My friend, your English is not nice. You have to learn that English, oh. Do you wish to be the president or any member of the parliament of Congo, the minister of defense, in 3 years? Yes. I want to be the minister of defense one day.
It can happen. It's Congo.
Not
yes.
It can happen.
Yes.
It will happen. What is difficult about that?
Nothing.
I'm a Congolese of good quality. I'm a Congolese of good quality. In French, they say de bonne qualité. So, Congolese in need of people like us.
Yes.
That can express themselves both in French, in Lingala, in Swahili, and in English for the international community to hear. And we are well spoken. Thank you very much. Appreciate you, King. We are like that. We are in need in Congo. We are rare. We are rare this is a rare type of Congolese.
A rare mineral.
Yeah, I'm a rare mineral. I like that actually, huh?
And you would look good in a suit, not with a fat stomach.
I'm the creme de la creme itself of the Democratic Republic of Congo. And Congo is in need of people like us. Yes, so becoming a minister of defense in 3 years is a piece of cake. There's a lot of, obviously, corrupt individuals and a lot of people who want positions like that. But if you have God on your side, everything is possible.
Yes.
Plus, we see them all the time. We know them. We know those offices. We know those institutions. Listen to that Kinyarwanda person who's saying he will never even win in his hometown. Because this one knows, if I should become the Minister of Defense, that freaking border, all the Banyamulenges must watch out. If you show signs of discrimination towards Congolese people, out. We will just campaign for that. Because besides the fact that we need to protect and defend ourselves to that peanut country of Rwanda, we need to unite in Congo. So if you Banyamulenges consider yourselves to be Congolese, you have a duty and an obligation to be loyal to your patriotism. Banyamulenge did what? Banyamulenge have the tendency to discriminate or to distance themselves from Congolese people. They want to create their own little community. They are the ones that are more tribalistic than anybody else in that Congo.
Yeah, because tribalistic is because they are from that Rwanda initially. The ethnicity is from Rwanda. So they stick to that Hutu and they stick to that Tutsi thing, tribalist, who is better. So they're trying to think that Banyamulenge is a better tribe than anyone else.
Do you know, I don't have a problem with Hutus. Except those extremists that are part of FDLR, because those ones are committing a lot of atrocities in Congo. Those extremist Hutus. But extremist Hutus aren't the only types of Hutus in Congo. There's also normal, good, decent Hutus.
Yeah.
Who also migrated there in the 1994 and have built their lives there. It's been 3 decades and they don't want to go live in Rwanda because that regime. So they'd rather stay in Kivu or in Congo. Just like Tutsis also. There's also some cool Tutsis. I've met some cool Tutsis. Our issue actually, it has never been against the people. It's just against this freaking regime.
Because they are the ones causing the problems in DRC.
What do you think about Constant? You have to put a T at the end. What do you think about Constant Mutamba? I like him. They were jealous of him. And I believe it was a campaign that was launched against him that even started since Kigali.
Yeah.
Because he was very vocal about this freaking regime and what he wants to do. And when he vowed to expose the major corruption that exists in the Congolese government, they all turned against him. That Congo of mine is one of the most corrupt countries on the planet.
Yeah.
It's the richest one in the world. How can the richest country on the planet be the least corrupt? You understand what I'm saying?
It's like almost like it doesn't make sense.
Doesn't make sense that the creme de la creme, that the richest country on the planet with 70% worth of deposit of cobalt, be second in place when it comes to corruption. They are more corrupt than Ukraine. They are more corrupt than most countries out here. As much as we can blame the West for using them, the fact that you allow yourself to be used by the West is the highest degree or the highest form of corruption.
Yeah.
Because first of all, you're forfeiting your patriotism, and then you want to still eat.
So, and they should be eating sort of in a nice way if they want the corruption to go unnoticed or to carry on longer. They should at least be doing something for the citizens or the country.
You want to give corruption a pass?
No, I don't want to give corruption a pass.
If they want to be corrupt, they must at least do something for the country.
Yes, I'm saying like if they wanted it to last longer, for there not to be such disorganization within the country.
If they want what to last longer? The corruption.
A corrupt person, yes.
No corrupt people, man. We don't want corruption to last in any way. No way. What did Lamis say? Check for Lamis. She had said something about unaliving. I saw something unaliving. Okay, that was Lebo talking to Lamis. Because they unalived our people simple. Yes. What did she say before that?
She said they do that because their fellow Congolese tell them that they don't belong in Congo.
So they do what? In other words, Lamis is agreeing with the fact that I'm saying Banyamulenge distanced themselves from Congolese. And she's saying they do that because their fellow Congolese tell them that they don't belong in Congo. In both Congo 1, Congo War 1, and Congo War 2, Banyamulenge is sided with that peanut country.
Yeah.
This is why Congolese people have never really accepted them.
Yes.
Mobutu Sese Seko is the one who gave them that citizenship. Okay, you can have passports now.
But now at least if you have your passport, your Congolese passports, start acting like a patriot to Congo. Forget about Rwanda. You were given a place in Congo. Act like you love Congo. Love Congo.
They are not interested in being Congolese. They are Tutsi. To be Tutsi or to be of a particular ethnicity, like you said, is more valuable than being of a certain nationality. Because like I said before, you can buy nationalities. You can spend time in a particular country and gain and acquire that nationality. But your ethnicity is where your allegiance will always be.
Yeah.
They just want South Kivu because that's the richest place on the planet. It's all about money here. It's all about minerals. It's not about identity. They don't give a crap about identity. If it was about identity, people would strive to unite. Yeah. People would strive to be patriots first. Corrupt puppets wouldn't come out here and sell Congo out. If it was a bit about identity, if it was about that flag. They just carry that flag. A lot of people are even putting this flag here next to the name. It's just for putting.
But then they don't. They don't act like it.
They don't, man. They just put the flag. It's cool to put a flag. Congo, yes, Congolais. It's good to put a flag. But you don't sound Congolais. You don't sound like a patriot of Congo. You're not out here like the rules. Fighting for peace. Calling people out. You're not out here. You are just hiding in the comment section. You just be chilling here. Some of you don't even have profile pictures. What kind of patriot is that?
They don't even have content of anything.
You don't even have your profile picture here. You're not a patriot. A patriot, we need to be able, if you're a patriot, we must see your face. Yes.
Yeah, you mustn't be shy to show your face and say that, okay, I love my Congo.
Yes.
This is my country.
And you definitely mustn't be afraid to speak your mind if you're a true patriot. Anyway, fear is a sign of an unbeliever. Fear is a sign of somebody that doesn't have a spiritual life. Some of us know where our confidence comes from. It's from above. That's why we come out here unapologetically and stand up for Congo.
Yes.
Let's make Kivu country and the peace will remain. Shut up. Kivu is not a country. It's a province. It's one of the 26 provinces of the DRC. Your Rwandese stealing type of annexing type of mentality we rebuke.
It will never be annexed from DRC.
You know, Felix Tshisekedi is actually working very hard right now. These things take time. When things start to change in that Kivu, when the Rwandese are removed, that RDF, when they are removed, that supposed defensive measure they've deployed, that lie that's been around here since 1994. Just imagine. It's only fools who are out here believing them. We all know that that's the richest country, that's the richest area of Congo, and these people have been there for 3 freaking decades to loot.
And you claim that you are just at the border. You never even uttered yourself to go into DRC to take something. That is the stance that Rwanda is taking. We are just on the border.
Look, only fools believe when these leadership or when that regime speaks. Just look at it. Think about it logically, you people here, and double tap the screen while you're at it. Think about this logically. This particular Rwanda has been disrespecting our territorial integrity since we took them in, since 1996. Those 1994. Since then, we took them in. We allowed them to take refuge in Congo. Not just the extremist Hutus. The extremist Hutus, they just also came to form that FDLR. But normal Rwandese, over 3 million of them flocked into Congo, into the creme de la creme. We took them in. They should have been grateful. Rwandese Tutsis must respect our borders. Don't ask a hyena to respect your borders. Hyenas don't respect borders. They overstep their boundaries. They go into the lion's den. That's why the lion is always after them. You understand what I'm saying? Hyenas cannot respect anything.
They don't understand when people say in territorial integrity.
They don't know what that means. Rwanda this, Rwanda that. Listen to that, La Chica. Rwanda this, Rwanda that. So you've been looting for 30 years. You've unalived almost 20 million Congolese, and we are not allowed to say Rwanda this or Rwanda that. You should still somehow respect your humanity. But you've been unaliving. Currently, as we speak, you have a proxy freaking army called M23 causing chaos, disrespecting women like you. Women. So you're even a fake feminist. You're not even a feminist. First of all, you're not a human because you don't care about human lives. And second of all, you're a fake feminist. And then you want to still come out here and want to defend a country that's out here invading other people. Congo is not in Rwanda. Rwanda is in Congo. These ones, those are the ones that say these are the heartless fake ones. And if you show these people any form of respect, you're disrespecting yourself. You're disrespecting your humanity. Because if these ones don't even have the heart to call their own freaking regime out and say, look here, Preservation of life at all costs, of humans at all costs. These people took us in 1996, regardless of whether FDLR is there or not. Rwanda should have been working with Kinshasa to remove that threat, if that threat was real.
Yeah.
If that threat was real, they would have worked hard to remove the threat. But why did they go for Mobutu? Why did they go for Mobutu Sese Seko? And then why did they want to put Laurent Kabila? And then why did they work for 18 years with Joseph Kabila? Just for it. Even with Joseph Kabila, who's a Tutsi, who's a Rwandi, who's been working with them for 18 years, even with their own Joseph Kabila, they still couldn't remove that threat of FDLR.
Oh, yes, man. Of course, they had someone on the inside that could have told this FARDC to take care of that, but no.
Even with Joseph Kabila, who was always in a pact with Kigali and Uganda and the Nanga, that club of all those corrupt people, even with that Joseph Kabila who was there for 18 years, FDLR could never be removed.
They couldn't.
My friend, FDLR is a freaking excuse. It doesn't exist. This is an excuse to steal, to loot. Rwanda's survival depends on them looting the minerals of Congo. There's no such thing as FDLR. there's only greediness. Greediness and a sense to survive. You understand?
And for the looting to continue.
The loot, the need to continue, it's in the fabric of their veins to loot. They've been looting for decades. They're not going to change now. These supposed peace accords that we're busy signing out here, that's why they keep violating them. Don't expect a hyena to respect any form of territorial integrity. Hyenas roam around. Hyenas don't stand still. Don't expect a hyena to respect your territorial integrity. Are you out of your freaking mind?
The hyena's eyes are always scouting. Where's the next prey?
To steal.
Where can I get?
To steal. That hyena phrase, that hyena term is perfect for them. Huh? Laurette. Do I ever listen to myself? Yes. Sometimes. I enjoy listening to myself. Sometimes I say things. Sometimes when I'm listening to myself, I say to myself, wow, how did you come up with that? How did that come out of your mouth? Just think about what I just said now.
Yes.
If for 18 years, Joseph Kabila, who we all believe to be Rwandi, was in a pact with them, if for 18 years Joseph Kabila was there working with Kigali, how come, even with the toppest man on the inside, they couldn't remove that threat of FDLR? And if you have any brains, you just think there.
Yeah, just think about it and say, you'll get an epiphany that they are not there
To defend themselves.
No, they just want to loot.
Their survival depends on it. If you people just understand how powerful that term is, that their survival depends on it, you won't have so much headache. You won't have so much thinking to do. You'll just know, these ones are looting, they need to leave.
They need to be stopped.
They need to be stopped. Whatever this person is talking about here on stage, this supposed Paul Kagame, don't listen. They've been looting. Very simple.
He is the one that people to tell him to shut up. Just shut up.
They are ungrateful Tutsis, says Vanessa. Very ungrateful. We took them in 1996. We took you in, man. In 1996, when you people were fighting, 1994, when you people were fighting, we took you in. Facts.
Yeah.
We took you in. And today, listen to how you sound in the comment section. Rwanda is the best. You are ungrateful, says Vanessa, says the rule. Says facts, says history. You are ungrateful. Very, very ungrateful. This stupidity of this UCI, these people think they've accomplished something because of that stupid UCI. You're acting like village people. UCI. FYU, UCI just ended today. Let it freaking end. Let it begin again. Who gives a crap about UCI? We care about human lives. You're out here talking about UCI. F UCI, man. We're not interested in UCI. We're interested in the humans that are losing their lives, where your freaking proxy M23 is disturbing things there and raping women and all that stuff, and you couldn't give a crap because you're a fake feminist. You want to talk about UCI. Nobody's watching this freaking UCI. Even the General Assembly made more noise than this supposed freaking UCI. Who's watching UCI? Nobody's watching UCI. I keep hearing UCI only from you Rwandese.
Yes, and the only people that say visit Rwanda is Rwandese. So I'm sure that there's some sort of commission that these Rwandese are getting for promoting whatever activity is happening in that peanut country.
Rwanda is the biggest enemy of African unity. Because instead of uniting, they're unaliving Africans. They are worse than South Africa. They are unaliving Africans.
Yes.
At least South Africa is just talking from uneducated places. You understand what I'm saying? They just at least those ones are just talking from not being educated. But these ones have a regime that's out here unaliving for 3 decades.
And it's become like a fabric of their being to be that so nasty to other people.
Look, it's a fact here. Your regime signed a supposed peace deal. Why? Before the signage of this freaking peace deal in Washington, the Rwandese were out here denying that the RDF was in Congo.
Yes.
Why did they sign a peace deal? If you Rwandese are so cool and you've been chilling and you have your excellency as a leader, you should be asking your excellency, why did we sign this peace deal? Apparently we've been in a war for 30 years. Which war? Your Rwandese have been there. Even when they ask your excellency, when Larry from CNN asked your excellency, are the Rwandese troops in DRC Congo? Your excellency, with that hyena face, he said, I don't know. You don't know? But you're the head of state. There's many things I don't know. There's many things you don't know. But you know that you're going to sign a peace deal. Admitting to removing the defensive measures, but you don't know. So you've deployed defensive measures, but you don't know where they are. Only stupid people are out here believing this crap.
Yes.
He's out here insulting everyone. And these Rwandese, the reason why I said they don't have any freaking morals is because they can see it. But they're eating. They're having this supposed stupidity of UCI or whatever, CIU. And they think it's life. But at the end of the day, no matter how much they build that Kigali, they're building it off the backs of Congolese who took them in.
Yes.
In 1996, 1994. We took you guys in, man. We cared, the Congolese people cared more about the genocide that happened in Rwanda than Rwandans themselves.
Yes.
Because we are of life. The reason why we took them in is because we care. We Kibuka that genocide. We Kibuka did the same year. You don't have to say Kibuka 31 to a Congolese, because in that same year, in 1994, we saw it, we recognized it for what it was, and we took you in.
And we took action immediately.
The action immediately. Millions of you, we allowed you in. So don't come out here and say Kibuka 31, especially to a Congolese. A Congolese took you in year 1. In the first freaking 3 months.
Yes.
We took you in, millions of you, with no papers. At the expense of spending the next 3 decades with danger, with your freaking FDLRs and your supposed proxies. We took you in. We booked you in 1994.
I feel like that a whole peanut country, once Congo takes hold of it, that a whole area of Rwanda should just be a remembrance for all the lives that have been lost because of Rwanda's looting of DRC.
You know,
because it was built because of all of those unaliving and graping.
That Rwanda, that space there where Rwanda is.
Yeah.
Besides the fact that it should be a part of DRC, besides the fact that it should become the 27th province of the creme de la creme of Congo, of the DRC, besides that fact,
yes,
nobody must live there.
Yeah.
It must be part of Congo, but then nobody lives there. We just leave it barren. And all the Rwandi people, we take them in. They live with us in our many different provinces. And then we become one people. You understand? This regime must go.
Yes.
But the people themselves, they become a part of Congo, and then that Rwanda becomes just empty. Just leave it empty. It's true.
Or that stadium that they're proud of, it just goes to nothing.
Yes, and we just start to pray for that land.
Yes.
That's that ground where all that chaos happened. This one says, if Rwandan become a province, you forgot to say of the DRC, of the creme de la creme of Congo, then Kagame will be, okay, Rwandi speak English, will be, could be, should be president. You have no quality of leadership. That's what you want to say. But, my friend, how long do you think Kagame is still going to be around for? Oh, how old is Kagame? 67, 68, 69?
He's in his 70s.
He looks older than 67, huh? The stress is too high. I think it's around that 67, 68. 67! I have a freaking genius brain. There's it. October 23rd, 1957. He's 57. 67. He looks older than that.
Stress.
He himself said it. They say I'm sick. But if I'm sick, it's because of the many things I have to do to continue to loot. It's true. He said it in that interview.
Oh, the way he talks.
You can believe it's me who's here talking with you right now. You understand?
Yes.
Remember that interview?
Yes.
Yes.
Kagame is the devil in human form.
My friend, that one did worse than what happened to the Jews. That's we're talking 6 million there. Then. Here we're talking 20 million. Donald Trump started saying 6, and then he went to 7, and then he went to 8, and then he went to 9. Now he's at 10. We're waiting for him to say 11. By the time those people go and sign there, he will say 20. It's when Kagame will be sitting there that he will say 20 million.
And he will look at Kagame in the face. The 20 million, my guy.
We should actually start a campaign that calls out these international communities for not taking action. How can there be a place on earth here where over 10 million people are just losing their lives and people are just... That's why I love Trump's speech at the General Assembly. Trump was calling them all out. Trump was telling them, this freaking thing here is useless. Basically, Trump was saying, this United Nations organization institution is useless.
Yeah.
You people are the ones who are supposed to end these freaking wars that I'm fighting here to end. But you people do nothing. You don't even call me to lend a hand. You don't facilitate. You don't try to finalize. You don't even send letters. You do nothing.
You just meet here every year.
Yes, and the only thing I got from you people is a broken elevator, escalator, and a freaking teleprompter that's not working. People, you do nothing. You are the ones who are he was shouting at those people, huh? He was basically just shouting at all of them. And he's right. Everybody who was sitting in those general assemblies, puppets of note. What grown-ups? How can that institution exist? Anyway, this institution was founded still in the days of colonization, in colonialism years, 1945.
Yes.
That's when the United Nations was formed. Let me just get my date right, because I'm a fact checker, huh?
Yeah, it was created in 1945, the United Nations.
United Nations.
Yeah.
You see, I'm right, man. I know my shit. 1945, that's when the United Nations was formed. 1945.
Yes.
For example, when did apartheid finish in South Africa? You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was created during South African apartheid. No wonder the international community and the rest of Africa needed to come out here and fight to abolish apartheid in South Africa. Because that freaking institution itself, that Security Council, they should have dismantled it and rebuilt another one.
Yeah, this one was actually formed from dismantling something else called the Justice League. That is where the UN was formed. This is supposed to be the refurbishment of that.
The improved version.
Yes, the Justice League did absolutely nothing.
What is this one doing? This one is out here issuing arrest warrants, including that freaking ICJ.
Yes.
But nobody's respecting that.
Why even allow that Netanyahu to come there? You should be enforcing that, man.
And America has a duty to do that, but America is just saying no. Just like Trump says we're going to take Gaza. Under whose authority? Under the authority of the United States.
Please.
And these Africans of ours will just continue to want to fight each other while they are failing miserably on the international stage. Look at them crying in the UN Assembly now, giving freaking speeches. Ruto's speech, Mahatma's speech from Ghana. You people, you're just talking. You need to take a stance. Next time, don't go. That would be the freaking clear stance to take.
Yes.
Next time, don't go there, okay? Don't fly.
Because every year, these African presidents are going there and they are just saying the same thing. Africa needs a seat with veto power. You all keep saying the same thing. Like they need to stand in unity, like you said. Don't get on the plane and go. You don't need to take this trip next October.
And next time there's a freaking summit, whether it's in Italy or Japan or China, all puppets stay home. Ask that particular one person to come to Africa. You guys can play rocks and scissors to choose which freaking country, but don't all leave the continent. You all leave the continent. It's embarrassing. Some of these people don't even have the epiphany to see how embarrassing that is.
The African summit that's happening in China.
Rwandese, double tap the screen. At least for every comment you write, give me 50 likes. 50 likes for every comment, and then we can be friends, okay? And then I will read your comments. I can see who's double tapping here and who's not. If I don't see you double tapping, you might as well forget about the rules reading your comment. We don't block people here, but you have to support the channels. You can't just come up here and just get this free entertainment. That education. It's true.
Yeah.
They all leave the continent. Yes, JP, they all leave the continent. And they just fly. And when they don't just leave the continent, they leave the continent with a grin. You see the way you people go on vacation, the way you go to Maldives, and you're so happy about it, and you take selfies at the airport and all that kind of stuff. That's how these puppets go to different summits. That's how our leaders go to these summits that they go to. Guys, give me some hearts, huh? Hearts. Heart me, please. Heart me so these lives can be pushed to improve the life, okay? Give me hearts. Give me hearts, Africans. Come on, Africans. What's the name there? AC.
Yeah.
AC. Thank you, AC. Appreciate you. At least you recognize quality. You recognize, okay, this guy's working hard here. This guy's giving it to us. Raw, real, unapologetically. At least you. So the rest of you guys, at least give hearts here. That heart is one coin. We're not asking for galaxies. Just push the live. Yo, push Africans.
Share the live.
It's difficult to get them to unite, and it's difficult to send one coin. How the hell are they going to unite if they can't even send one freaking TikTok coin? One coin, please. Share the live. Okay, if you don't have coins, just share the live and keep double tapping. Thank you, IC. Appreciate you. Me, I say it, huh? I say it. I'm sorry. You're where you're supposed to be. Lux, what kind of comment is that? Just because you use that font doesn't mean you're saying something. Are you the one buying data to people? You called it? What are you saying? You
called it?
What are you saying? Just because you use that font doesn't mean it's something crazy. That you're saying there. Freedom education. Lux, use a proper font. Use a classic font, okay? Don't come up here with being extra.
If you're going to be extra, at least make it make sense.
Yes. Anything that, thank you, Awakened Soul. Anything that Asa or Awakened Soul writes there, we have to read. We have to read because they're out here supporting. The rest of you guys, click this orange heart that's next to that handsome face up there. So we can push this thing. Don't worry, they like it. They appreciate it.
Of course, man.
It's about being raw, real, and authentic. At the end of the day, Rwandese, listen up. At the end of the day, we want Africans to unite. What is wrong with that?
Yes.
Why can't we unite? Why can't we Africans play the uniting game like the United States are doing, like the European Union are doing? Mm-hmm. Even the Arabs, huh?
Yes.
You know what is the GCC? The GCC in the Arab world. Those Bahrain, Kuwait, Qatar, UAE, Saudi, they are united within the GCC.
Yes.
Even the United Arab Emirates itself, listen to the name, United Arab Emirates.
Yes.
United. There's no, that term united doesn't exist anywhere on the African continent. That's supposed ECOWAS in
That's
West Africa with those countries. That's a corrupt body.
Even the African Union. Corruption.
That's another institution similar to that UN that doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
That thing, we should be talking more about that African Union. Thank you, Asa. Appreciate you. Guys, Asa is doing it. We should be hearing more from African Union.
They should also be enforcing it loudly about that atrocities in DRC to end.
AU is double agent. It's true. Because that AU is founded by the EU. 60%.
Yes, it's the baby of EU.
Yes, 60% of that African Union, its funding comes from the EU. So of course you're going to do what the EU tells you to freaking do. They pay you. And you people are corrupt to the core. As individual countries in Africa, they are corrupt. Just imagine when a bunch of corrupt people get together in that AU.
Yes.
They just come to flex. How much did you take? Give me this. Let me be the mediator. Give it to me. Give it like they gave it to Angola to mediate between Congo and Rwanda. What did Angola do?
Absolutely nothing.
You see, in Washington, in the Oval Office, they'll just sound politically correct to say, he worked so hard. What President Lourenco did, he worked so hard what? He got $30 to $40 million upwards of that from the United States, even when the United States was not even with Donald Trump yet. Even when the United States, even when we were not talking minerals deal, the United States already gave money to the African Union for it to dispatch to Angola, the United Nations, the United States, and there was one more. I think a little bit from the African Union, but African Union gets from the European Union. But it was mostly the United States and the UN that gave money. And the budget was supposed to be upwards of $30 to $40 million to Angola to facilitate talks, to put things in place, security measures and all this kind of stuff, to facilitate talks. What did it? So you see why they don't respect us. Even when the United States didn't want nothing from us. But anyway, it was because they were eyeing that Lubero corridor.
Yeah. They just wanted that to be fixed and going.
They say, let's put this Lubero corridor here to continue to loot Africa. These puppets.
It will make it easier for us to get things out of DRC.
When Biden landed in Angola, the Angola took it as a badge of honor. That's African. Africans are so beaten that when the normality happens, they think they've achieved something.
They think this white man, this great white man is coming to our country.
That's how demoralized they are.
Yeah.
They've been beaten as slaves so bad morally that when a form of normality happens, they believe they've made it. Look at us. He's coming to us. First time in history. You should have stopped flying to them. You should have taken a stance. That's why I love Captain Ibrahim Traore. That guy doesn't leave Burkina Faso just, let me go there. Go away. There's pride here. There's a sense of leadership here.
Yeah.
We no puppets to anybody here. Captain Ibrahim Traore. These puppets, they're still not learning. And these Africans have gone quiet. You should be louder about Captain Ibrahim Traore. Not only when there's some freaking threat or some attempt or assassination attempt, then you Africans want to come out here. Oh, long live Captain. No, even when there's no threat, even when there's not a major breaking headline, you should be pushing this message.
Yes.
You should be calling your own corrupt leaders out and telling them, look at Ibrahim Traore. The Burkina Bay people, they walk with pride, huh?
Yeah.
Whenever I see an individual from Burkina Faso here, I give them props. Just that's you see. So they've had a Thomas Sankara, and now they have a Captain Ibrahim Traore.
Yes.
It's in the fabric of their veins to walk with pride and to want to be self-reliant, to be true leaders, not
be
these freaking
patriots,
puppets.
To be patriots for their country, to stand up for their people.
Not these freaking puppets here. Let me talk to this little boy here. The integration is going to happen, but DRC army have to join M23. That's American plan. No. Let me tell you. You can't come out here, drop bombs on displacement camps, unalive people, and then get rewarded. You understand? You committed treason by working with that peanut country of Rwanda, first of all, and you unalive so many people, killed our women, raped our women, and all that kind of thing, and then you think you can come out here and be integrated. That's not going to happen. This is why even that freaking Masad Bolos must be removed from negotiating any of these peace deals. Yes, we need him out now, because he still also doesn't want to recognize the current situation in Congo as a genocide against the Congolese people. What's been happening in Congo for the last 30 years, this guy was stuttering there in New York to recognize it as a genocide. He's still not. So we don't need you on our side. Even Felix Tshisekedi said it is.
Yes.
And he's calling for the international community to recognize it. So why do we need somebody like a Masad Bolos out here who's hesitating to announce it or to call it as it is, to be part of the negotiations? There are already rumors that he's being paid. That he ate some money. Masad Bolos, first of all, you must stick to the accord you signed. The accord you signed. The accord says, the Washington Accord says, if there's anyone, Wena Rwandi, listen, Yuntara, listen. If there's anyone in the M23 or in any other armed groups or even in Wazalendos that should be integrated in the Congolese army, it should be at a case-by-case basis. Case by case. You, Wena, listen. Case by case. So that means even in M23 or even in Wazalendo or any other armed group, if you see, if there's one person, if this particular person fits the criteria, if this particular one perhaps maybe is Congolese, or Rwandi, can perhaps be integrated in FARDC, in the Congolese army.
Yes.
Not the whole freaking group.
Yeah. Because the whole freaking group, their mentality cannot, I'm sure, they cannot all be changed.
How can we take all the freaking rebels?
No,
and you, Masad Bolos, you represent America. You know that America does not negotiate with terrorists. Why are you coming out here with suggestions or with statements to say they should find ways to integrate? There's no such thing as integrate. We don't want to integrate with rebels who have committed atrocities and dropped bombs on displacement camps. So this Masad Bolos must recuse himself. Or you must change your tune, bro. Masad Bolos will come for you. Yes, you must change your tune. Because first of all, you don't even want to recognize this as a genocide. Even Angelina Jolie is out here recognizing it.
Yes.
Other people, even the UN is out here recognizing all the millions. Yes, even Trump says millions of people. How can millions of people lose their lives? Over 10, upwards of 15. And you're still hesitating to call it a genocide. What do you think has been happening in the last freaking 30 years?
Yes, that should be rolling off your tongue and saying, yes, it is a genocide that's happening in DRC. And
it's a genocide.
And it should be ended.
It's been a silent genocide.
Yes.
And it should end.
Yes.
Not it should be ended.
Yes, thank
No,
you.
don't speak like a Rwandi here, please. My ears are very sensitive, oh.
I even just rolled my eyes thinking,
And it
what
should
did I
be
just-
ended.
Yes.
No. it must come to an end. So Masad Bolas, change your tune.
Yes.
This is the first and the last time the rules will say it. And we have a loud freaking voice up in here. First of all, we're going to post this for you. It's going to get to him. I have to put it on that freaking X for him to get it. Hey, you better watch. You're dealing with the creme de la creme. Anywho. So that was Ntara.
Yes.
Integration, my ass.
Even that Nyanga, when he did his interview with Larry recently, he's saying they want to be integrated. They want a place within Kinshasa.
Look here. No. We're just going to continue to pray for Felix Tshisekedi for him not to change his stance. Anyway, these people will get what is coming to them. They've committed too much atrocity for them to live life like they want. You understand what I'm saying? It's going to come to them. Elna, you are a good one. Guys, do what Elna just did now. Send these hearts. How many hearts do we have over there? Can you see these hearts?
I cannot see.
Elna became the number 13 fan. Guys, let's get this number 13 to 50. There's 60 of you people here. If everybody sends a heart me, we're going to get to 50. So everybody send these hearts me. I'll switch off this freaking live and bounce, huh? Send the heart me, man. You Africans. They have to ask you 1,000,000 times before you do one thing. Sure. Just imagine. Integration. You're playing games here. Integrate. Integrate what? We will never accept rebels in our parliament or our army. Never again. Yes, Vanessa. We will never accept those freaking rebels, those terrorists. Those people who unalived our people. You
Yes.
unalived. What message would we be sending to the next generation or the current generation, the Gen Zs of Congo? That you can come out here, form a freaking rebel group, work with the neighboring freaking countries, get sponsored by them, eat money through corruption and all that crap, drop bombs on displacement camps, and then get integrated in in parliament or in the army. That's the message. Masad Bolas, change your tune. No integration.
Change the tune or get off the committee.
Get off. We must now just deal directly with the US government, not with him. He's just a representative of them. We must just deal directly with the State House. Because this one, you know how many... even the fact that we are here with these talks, some people have eaten money.
Yeah.
It's not some cool meeting by chance, by coincidence. This paper was filed, and it's the responsibility of this particular office to take in and to respond and all that. No, people are eating money here.
Yeah.
Even for these talks to be said from the Oval Office, for these names, for these numbers, 10 million Congolese. Some people are eating money. I wouldn't be surprised that even before these files got to the White House, some people ate money. Nothing's free in this world. You understand what I'm saying? Especially a freaking G side that's been out here catering to a bunch of people. A lot of people have been benefiting from this. The reason why this chaos exists is because a lot of people are benefiting from it. So for this thing to end, that means a lot of people need to stop eating. So all that is just for free? Just because of Trump? It's a corrupt world we live in, huh?
Yeah. Everybody wants something for something. You cannot just do something because it's the right thing to do.
You Rwandese. Speak on UCI in Rwanda. No, you people speak on it.
That's your thing, man. Leave it.
Yeah, it's your thing. What do you want Patrick Rules to speak on that freaking thing that nobody's talking about? Nobody's talking about, nobody cares about that UCI. What do you want Patrick Rules to speak on that freaking UCI? Those roads there in Rwanda were built with Congolese money. Where all those cyclings are going, all those turns, all those curves,
Yes.
all those angles, all those cameras you people have there, they all have Congo minerals. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yes, you built Rwanda off the backs of Congolese. You built Rwanda, you stole from Congo, and then you built Rwanda. You keep doing it. Props to us. Props to us. Yes.
For giving you the ability to have such an event.
We took you
your
in.
country.
We took you in 1994. Preservation of life. You stole from us, and then you built Kigali. That's the way Rwandese people say thanks. Today they call themselves enemies of Congos, enemies of the same people that took you in. That stings already. Even in the spiritual realm, you are at fault. This country took you in, and you are out here looting from them and unaliving.
Yes.
And at the same time, you want to come out here and talk crap towards them. Spiritually, I just got shivers like, zzz. Thank God we have a heart of humanity. Thank God we took them in.
It's like that judgment day for some Rwandese. It's going to be harsh.
And it's not all Rwandese. It's that regime. It's not the people. It's the regime. That's why I don't like to block Rwandese. If one of those freaking politicians of Rwanda ends up here, I'll block them, huh? I'll block them fast. But the people themselves, I don't want to block the people because they don't make the decisions.
Yeah.
These are just people who don't have free speech. Soon, around that, you see, it's 1 a.m. here now. Around, in about an hour, you'll see how all the Rwandese will disappear from here. Because that internet will start playing games there. When the authorities go to sleep in Rwanda, they tamper with internet there. So they can't, because they don't have time to be monitoring them.
They want to go and sleep.
Yeah, the authorities. They want to rest. Because right now they are monitoring everything. So Rwandese have to come out here and say, PK for life, this, that, da, 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 speak like that. There's nothing else they can say. They cannot say anything true there. They can only try to promote that place.
Yes, yes.
But in about an hour when the authorities go to sleep, they start to disappear from here because the internet starts to glitch. It's the truth. That's why we said it like that.
Yes.
Yes.
Like they have a quota to fill. Visit Rwanda. You need to say it at least 1 million times a day.
Their president said he doesn't know if these forces are in DRC. But why did they sign the peace deal? And how can he not know? How can a leader who's been in power for 26 years to 30 years not know where his troops are in year number 26?
And his background is...
He's a general.
Exactly.
He's a troop. He was a trooper himself. He was a soldier himself. So he doesn't even know tactics of where the forces could be.
Yes.
They are lying to you, you Rwandese. The Rwandese love us and specifically love me because I speak for them. Every single one of them, they wish they could speak like this. Only truth. Guys, I need more hearts. More hearts. You guys send those hearts me. Join the fan club. Join the fan club and we can be friends, okay?
Yes. Grace says, do you want us to bring back the land we stayed on?
What land? What is Grace? Is she a Rwandi?
I think she's Rwandi.
My friend, you don't have land in Congo. You don't have land in Congo. This other one, some of us, we speak the truth regardless. Really, please don't talk crap here, man.
And speak the truth.
Stop lying. If you speak, Fina, if you speak the truth, tell me, why did your excellency say he didn't know where his troop was?
Who shut down that plane Who shot down that plane?
Who shot
caused
that?
the G-side in Rwanda?
Yeah, who unalived your previous leader? When he was coming from, where was he coming from? He was with the president of Burundi.
Yes.
Who shot down that freaking plane, man? People are just out here talking crap, man. And for people who say that there is no tribes, you talk about Tutsis too much.
Yeah. You are just Rwandese.
We are just Rwandese. We don't believe in tribes. But you must remember this G-side as a Tutsi against a Tutsi. You said there's no more tribes. Why are you out here just talking Tutsi, 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 Tutsi? Grace, speak English well, please. Too much Kinyarwanda there. Yeah, you guys, you can maintain your Kinyarwanda, but you have to learn proper English also. Oh. I don't even want to read anything Grace says out loud.
Yeah.
Because it will make me look bad. Because there's mistakes. Before you know it, there's a mistake. All of these things, you have to read them in your heart first.
Yes.
Before you just read them out loud.
Awakened Soul says, I'm Rwandese, but I can't celebrate UCI when there are many Hutus in Rwanda who are unaliving because of hunger.
What did she say again?
I'm Rwandese, but I can't celebrate UCI when there are many Hutus in Rwanda who are dying of hunger.
Jesus.
It says Hutus.
Can you pin that? Just pin that.
Yeah.
If you stay on it, you can pin it. I'm Rwandese, but I can't celebrate UCI when there are many Hutus in Rwanda who are being unalived from hunger. Awakened soul. Right?
Yes.
You Rwandese, you must respond to what your Rwandese person said here.
And he says Hutus. He's saying Hutus. So the Tutsis are living their lives
Of course.
nicely.
Of course.
But there are no more tribes, huh?
Of course. You see, these people, this paper war sounds like a scammer. You understand, huh? He says rules. Would you rather have an effective and productive dictator or a lazy, fat, corrupted dictator? I don't want a dictator, period. You want to... That's how they give themselves reasons to do funny things. No, you see, I scam, but I feed. You understand, huh? So that they can live with a conscious heart. But you're a scammer.
How did you get that money, man? Where did you take it from? And now all of a sudden you want to sort of cleanse your soul.
Doesn't matter how many mouths you feed. If you stole it, you stole it. You see, would you rather want an effective and productive dictator or a lazy fat dictator, corrupted We don't want dictators here. That's how they give themselves reasons to sleep well at night.
No, but I did this good thing today.
Doesn't matter. It started off on a wrong footing. Guys, Rwandese, stay here. Rwandese, stay here. But I'm just going to talk about this South African thing. Guys, Dudula can't be held accountable in court for denying the kid the health care that passed away. Look here, that is not murder in the first degree. We know, not even in the second. Not even in the third, probably. Because they were not directly involved like this. It was from a cause. But yeah, like you were saying, they removed that case didn't go through or whatever. That's what
Yes.
that chick said.
Yes.
That little Zandile. Don't believe anything that comes out of Paul Kagame's mouth or out of Zandile's mouth, out of Paul Biya's mouth, out of Museveni's mouth, out of Equatorial Guinea's leadership mouth, the Obiangs, out of the mouth of the Sassou Nguesso of Congo Brazzaville. Don't believe. To a certain extent, even out of Felix Tshisekedi's mouth, out of Ruto's mouth. Don't believe anything that comes out of these people's mouths. All these people are out here trying to just draw attention.
Yes.
Trying to find reasons in any way to continue to do their wrong freaking deeds. They're selfish to the grow. Only believe what comes out of my mouth. Abdul, if I'm still young, you must leave this life.
What does it mean you're still young?
You must leave this life. It's very sad, yes, it's very sad.
But even like on this interview with Zandile that they did on DW Africa with her recently, she's saying what we are doing, we are protecting. We are not prosecuting. We are just saying if you are coming into our country, if foreigners from African countries are coming into South Africa, they are coming there with the purpose of coming for work, and with that work they get medical aid. So they should be going to private hospitals. So they are just doing the things for South Africa. She's crazy, man.
That one is useless. Who is this one? I think Congolese should stop playing victim and start protecting your own country. No, and start protecting their own country, because you refer to Congolese in third person. Okay, Randy? I think Congolese should stop playing victim and start protecting their country. Look here, you are right. You are right. I'm also just as hard on Congolese as I am on you guys, huh? Because Congolese are corrupt, and they've been corrupt for a long time. And the reason why we cannot protect it even now properly, the reason why FARDC is so weak like that, is because of Joseph Kabila, who's been there for 18 years, who was just installing Tutsis in FARDC.
Yes.
Corruption is the reason why we are not ready yet. But the other thing here is this. Let me tell you people this way. And this is what we are actually advocating for now. Forget about this freaking peace deal talk between Rwanda and Congo. No peace deal talk, Washington Accord. Forget about that crap. These hyenas will never respect accords. It's not the first one that they've violated. Congo, Kinshasa, just focus. Keep talking to State Department. Don't even talk to Masad Bolos no more. Talk to State Department. Focus on the minerals deal in exchange for security. Bring in the US base. I've never been for US base in Africa. I've never been for that. You understand? I've never been, you people listen, I've never been for there to be a US base anywhere in Africa. I've never been for that. But in this particular case now, we first need a US base in Congo.
They need that sort of protection.
While we rebuild FARDC, while we start firing generals left, right, and center, while we start removing every single Tutsi or Rwandi from the Congolese army,
yes,
we need that US base there first to come and protect American private companies that will also come and invest. You understand what I'm saying? For security first. Because those freaking Rwandese or RDF or even those freaking rebels will never dare try it.
Yeah.
When the American base is there.
Yes.
So you freaking Africans can come out here and say, you want America to fight your war? You can sing any song you want. We don't give a crap about that. Right now, I believe we need that US base there in exchange for security while the projects begin. And while it's still there, we are rebuilding that Congolese army.
Yes.
That RDF will never try it if it knows there's a US base there, right there.
Even that stupid little M23, they will cease to exist.
They will run away.
Yes.
They'll run away. Because one slight freaking move, boom. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's where Kinshasa must focus. Kinshasa needs to focus on the minerals deal in exchange for security. And while we rebuild Congo, bring in your troops, bring in your arms. Put your equipment there, put that US base there, put that satellite there, those instruments there, those intelligence there. Those little freaking people will never do it.
Yes.
They'll never try it. Fight for your country. Shut your mouth, Abdul. Shut your small little mouth. That's what we need to do because we're dealing with hyenas.
Yeah.
Don't listen to all this stupid thing. Fight for your own country. Don't listen to any of that crap. The fact here is that Congolese army has been integrated with Rwandese who only care about themselves and who's been unaliving our people for 3 decades. We don't work with these rebels. They're all rebels. We don't work with these hooligans. And the best form of security is to just put those long-range missiles like this, point them towards Kigali like this. That's the peace deal.
Yeah.
That's the peace deal. If you come and sign here, hyenas sign anything, and they just violate it.
Yes.
They will only respect those long-range missiles.
This Lavray Maurice says we need the... Wait, where is this comment now? He says we need ICE police in Congo to deport Tutsis.
Yes. Guys, join the fan club. Join the fan club. Especially you Rwandese. You're talking too much here, but you're not even joining the fan club. Click the fan heart. Click the fan heart. Come on now. Double tap the screen. We're still only on 49K. This shit should be on like 150. Doesn't that sticker say 100K?
100K, yeah.
What are we still doing chilling on 49K? Double tap the screen, my people. Highly favored. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. Only long-range missiles. That's the best peace accord. Understand what I'm saying?
That is the only thing they are going to respect.
You're dealing with people who've been looting for decades. There's no freaking piece of paper that they will respect.
They've signed too many pieces of paper saying ceasefire, ceasefire. No way. It's not going to work. They need physical things pointing at them.
We need the US base in Congo.
Boots on the ground.
In that Kivu. We need US base in Congo while we rebuild the Congolese army. That's the best security. That's the peace deal that these Rwandese will respect. Not any piece of white paper that you might sign here and you think they'll respect that. They will never respect that. Their survival depends on them looting. And the best way to have peace is to just put those long-range missiles in place. That's it. That's the only freaking thing. When I become the Minister of Defense one day, that's what I'll just be focused on. People only respect, like, strength. Peace through what? Peace through strength.
Yes.
You want to sign pieces of paper here, but you don't point long-range missiles. They want to respect that shit.
Peace through paper?
Peace through paper. Hyenas don't respect signatures or peace accords. It's peace through strength. Point your freaking long-range missiles this way. They will respect that. They'll be careful. Yeah, Abdul, bye. Good night. Go. You are vexed. Of course. 20 million Congolese gone. You think I shouldn't be vexed?
Oh.
My African king, I'm following from Zimbabwe. Mondi, much love to you, my brother.
Is Rwanda worth being the 27th province, or is it too poor?
At the end, actually, it's too poor. Even when they become the 27th province,
we're still going to have to help them, the government.
It would be good for them. Because right now they are looting to survive. So when they become the province, then they are entitled to some funds.
Yes.
As a province of Congo.
Yeah.
Their little prime minister can become a governor there. Yes, man, what are you known for? But MONUSCO is already there. MONUSCO, that's a useless one. There's also a lot of corrupt people in there. There's too many players, in that East Congo. Stealing.
Outside people.
There's too many players outside, inside, next door, all around. Look at this, Ndai. So 150 million citizens failed to protect themselves. Now you want American to die on your whatever. Your English is crap, first of all. And for you to even say 150 million of citizens failed to protect themselves. From what? 150 million failed to... You Ndai, let me show you how stupid you are. You're saying, so 150 million of citizens of Congo, he means, failed to protect themselves. Now you want American people to come and fight for you or whatever. Protect themselves from what?
Yeah.
Your Kagame says he doesn't know where his troops are.
Why do they need protection?
Why do they need to? Why do they need to protect themselves from? He's a stupid boy. He doesn't know what he's saying. He's admitting here.
Yes.
Thank you, Bantu. You're admitting to the fact that those freaking Rwandese with their proxy son of M23 are causing chaos. You're admitting to that. And your FDLR are also causing chaos. You're admitting to that when you're saying Congolese failed to protect themselves. From what? From hyenas. Hyenas. Hyenas that are here knowing that in Kigali or in Rwanda they have nothing. And so they want to continue to loot. That's why he's saying you fail to protect yourself. Why did we need protection?
Because that regime of Rwanda did some nonsense, is continuing to do nonsense with
you don't have to answer that. We all know. Yeah, you don't have to answer that. I want him to think of the answer. Look, they know. You know, them, I don't tell them to let them know what is happening. They all know what's happening.
Yeah.
You're dealing with people who know what's happening. But the only thing they will respect is long-range missiles. Not piece of codes, man.
And it's going to get to that because they're not sitting down and doing the things that they need to do in order to honor the peace accord.
We're calling for USA base in Congo to deal with you because you've been stealing for 30 years. And at least we can recognize the fact that we don't have an army right now because that freaking... I can recognize that. Right now, Tshisekedi is buying a lot arms. A lot, man.
Yes.
But there's no action yet because more still needs to come. Because once it freaking begins, there must only be one outcome.
Victory for DRC.
Don't say it. That's a given. That's the outcome. Even Wazalendo in your dreams. You know, look, we've experienced the worst. It's us who've been the victim for the last 30 years. So we've experienced it already. We can only go up from here.
Yes.
The world has never been so freaking vocal about what's happening there because of that freaking regime. So you should know, if you and these are smart, you should know, wait a minute. The whole world is talking about this now. Even from the Oval Office. For 30 years, it's been a silent G-side. Now they're saying it in the Oval Office. You should be freaking frightened where you are because you're obviously drawing towards the freaking end. We're not going to talk about it like this and then somehow it subsides and then you guys continue to do what you are doing. No way. Life doesn't work like that. It's coming to an end. No more looting. You've had your chance. You've had your little UCI or whatever the hell you call that cycling crap. Forget about Formula 1. Remember they used to talk Formula 1? Formula 1 quickly said no.
Gonna be a part of that, man.
Isn't it Bayern Munich? Bayern Munich. That's it. We're removing this visit Rwanda crap.
Yeah.
Yes. More people will come out here to remove more. Yo, you people, sometimes a lot of the comments that I'm not reading them because the English is terrible. Yo, the English is terrible.
Yes. As I'm watching them coming in, I was like, I'm just reading also. I was like, I cannot even correct this while talking.
The English is terrible. Increíble. Le vrai Maurice, as crazy as this may sound, Congo needs a dictator as a president that is pro-Congo but anti-Tutsi. These two neighboring countries. And at the end, and look, and they're neighbors.
They are supposed to be friends. They're supposed to work together.
Stupid, cursed Africans.
It's just egos that are fighting each other.
The inability to unite. Stupid Africans.
So many lives could have been saved if African puppets can just work together.
Even the generation, even the Rwandese that are here, you can just see the hope for unity is so difficult.
Yeah.
They are here knowing the regime is looting and unaliving, but they're still talking crap. Stupid Africans. And we are here talking about African unity. But look at the mindset of Africans. Even this Abdul Majid, this one is anti-African unity.
Yeah.
All of these ones, they're all anti-African unity. Cursed Africans. Look at you. Listen. Look at your own freaking comment section, you Africans. Look at you. Look at how you're so. Look at how you are your own enemy.
Yes.
In the comment section. Look at the comment section. Africans. Africans. That black skin. Look at how. Look. You see. Just look at it. Read the comment section from a white person's point of view, from a European point of view, from an American point of view, from people who are united and who are winning in life. Look at the comment section of the African people.
Yeah. They're going to think, of course, man, a white person is going to sit here like, no, but this is why you guys are fighting. You people aren't even talking nicely to each other.
You are incapable of uniting.
Yes.
Look at you Africans in the comment section. Just look at your comment section. It's like in the fabric of their veins to just fight each other.
Yeah.
Yarra. Like the South African people say, yarra, yes.
I know when you go to that party, yarra. It's in deep. It's in the spirit.
This is yes. Africa.
It's for me. I don't know if you also saw over the weekend that in Cape Town there was a huge march for free Palestine. It was huge. There's a lot of people, like
last
thousands.
week.
No, over this weekend, past 2 or 3 days.
Capetonians. South Africans, yes. Africans are out here marching to say free Palestine.
Yes.
Muslims, I'm sure. But why you jumping the whole African continent to go that side?
Yeah. Why didn't you do this march for free Congo? Why?
Or free yourselves. Free those townships. Free Soweto, free Alexandra, free Kailicha, free Langa, free Nyanga, free all those townships and rebuke load shedding and water scarcity and all that crap.
Rebuke Cape Independence.
Yes, you're out here fighting for Palestine, but you're a South African at the southern tip of Africa. You see, Kuji says, Grand frère, tell us about Massad Bollas' speech. We already discussed his speech. We don't want that Massad Bollas to talk for us no more. That one, since he fails to recognize these atrocities at the G side, he must hamba.
That is actually shocking. Why would he not? It should roll off the tongue. If you are advocating for peace in that region, you should be saying, yes, it's the G side.
He must recuse himself. We don't want Massad Bollas no more. Because it seems like he's been paid, that one. It's like he's eating money somewhere. To come up here and say M23 must be integrated with... Look you, we don't negotiate with terrorists also. You come from the land that doesn't negotiate with terrorists, but you're out here suggesting that we negotiate with terrorists. Who the hell do you think you are, Massad? Please, Massad Bollas, recuse yourself from the negotiations between Congo and Rwanda. Yes, man. You come from the land that doesn't negotiate with terrorists. You cannot be out here saying we must negotiate with one. What the hell is this? What kind of freaking double standard is this?
They cannot be rewarded for all the atrocities that have done in Eastern DRC.
Massad was told by one of those reporters that, first of all, we want to appreciate the efforts that you've taken, what you've been doing so far. And I just want you to know that you've given hope to a lot of Congolese people since you've been involved. And then in the same freaking speech, when he was being told that, he went to go and mess it up. You say one thing in Washington, you say one thing in Doha, and then when you come into the UN, you start sounding like you start contradicting yourself. Like I said, that peace accord, that Washington Accord said case by case, integration case by case.
Yes.
Not as M23 as a whole. And you must recognize it as a freaking G side, first of all. Millions of lives. Even Trump said it. Can't be out here wishy-washy. Wishy-washy.
No.
No, we don't need somebody like that to negotiate for us. We need somebody else. We deal directly with the State House then. Because Massad Bollas, check yourself, bro.
We can't give into some demands that a rebel group is asking for, like releasing some prisoners.
And he also mentioned that, like they mentioned releasing of, we don't release criminals. We don't release people who commit treason. So that Kuji person who said talk about Massad Bollas also watched the speech. They also know the truth. They also saw it the way we saw it. That this guy is contradicting himself here.
Yes.
Guys, your fingers are lazy, huh? You need to be double tapping the screen here, please. Jeez, in 20 minutes, only 6 likes. So you people are not double tapping at all. And you're not sending those hearts. Those heart me to push the live. You people. Come on. Some of you don't have coins. The least you can do is just double tap and share the live. That's also a form of support. You don't have to send gifts if you don't have. But double tap the screen. The sticker says 100K. We're still at 55. It should be automatic.
Automatic. When you come on the live, your fingers should be tapping.
That super fan badge looks cool, huh?
Yeah.
Rule. It's rule, huh?
It's nice when it comes up. Yes.
Yes, rule. Guys, join the what you call it? The fan club. Let me see those rules.
Join the Love Rules fan club.
Yeah, join the Love Rule fan club. It says Love Rule, all right?
Yeah, Love Rules.
Love Rules. Look, man, we just slick with everything. Love Rules, Patrick Rules, Rule like Patrick, Patrick's Rules. Rule of life. The rules of this life. You have to double tap. And love rules. Let love rule in Congo. Among these Africans. The beast. Don't talk about followers, okay?
Is that the only thing that the beast can say?
How many followers does he have? Let's check him. Don't talk about followers here. How many?
91 followers.
He's got 91 followers and he wants to diss somebody who's got 200,000. Do you see that shit?
Yes.
He's got 91 followers. He wants to diss somebody who's got 200,000.
Didn't even make it to 3 digits.
Let me not even talk about that 11,000 that's there. Let me scrap that. Let me just say 200. He's got 91.
Yes.
You shouldn't talk about followers, Wena. You are here. I'm not there where you are. I'm not on your page. You are on my page.
Levray says, even I don't post and I got more.
Exactly. What did she say?
Levray. She says, even I don't
Levray.
post. Yes, and I've got more.
Even I don't post, I've got more.
Yeah.
Because the title is list makes sense. Le vrai. Le vrai Maurice. Le vrai Maurice, right? Yes. The true Morris. You call yourself the beast. The beast of what? Alfred, don't make people laugh here. You see, he's laughing. The beast. We made you superstar, bro. You don't follow. How did you make me superstar?
Oh, he doesn't even follow.
Yeah, I think he doesn't follow. Every single Rwandese that's here doesn't follow this account. They just have me on notification. Yeah. They don't follow, but they're always here. That's the power of the rules. The power of the voice of the truth that hurts. The free speech that they wish they had. They don't follow, but they're always here. They've been here complaining for an hour and a half.
Yeah, in Kotania, he says, why would I follow? We are here to troll.
My friend, nobody feels trolls here. Troll. How are you trolling?
I think your trolling needs more, needs education.
You cannot troll here. It must affect me for it to qualify as a troll. You're failing miserably here. First of all, through your spelling. People can't understand half the crap people are saying because your spelling, first of all, is ridiculous. And the beast says, I can't follow you, bro. Yeah, you put a bro there. You cannot follow me because of peer pressure. Because your Rwandese will say, why are you following him? Because you don't have free will. You care too much about what people think. Yes, le vrai. It's because you're a Tutsi and you don't like the truth. The truth hurts. Yeah. Austin, may I please have another one of these? Thank you very much. You are the future president of Congo.
Thank you very much.
Yes, you're welcome.
The beast. You must send gifts before I put my face on the screen. Tell that wife to go on the screen.
You, don't talk about angels like that. You can't see an angel every day. You out of your mind? Tell that one to go on the screen. Yes. When last did you see an angel? For you to see one today. When last did you do something good? For you to see an angel today. Thank you, Monkey Tube. Appreciate you. Why you name yourself Monkey Tube? Monkey Tube. But at least you sent roses. Appreciate you. Monkey Tube. These hearts here, that heart that's up there somewhere next to my name, the orange heart, that would help the live. That would be much better. We're about to enter the second half of this life. The second half of this life we're about to enter.
Monkey tube. Hey, please talk about M23.
M23?
M23 is a rebel group.
No, thank you. Al migrio no. It just says, at Pepawo, shut up.
Yes.
No, but Pepawo is cool also here and there. Here and there. Some of them have two faces. Some Rwandese. Some Rwandese have two faces. What are your thoughts on Sultani Makenga? You live by the guns, you get unalive by the guns. That's it. Patrick, did you watch UCI?
Oh my gosh.
I don't have time for that crap. Even the Grand Prix in Monaco.
Yes.
I choose not to watch. Just that freaking UCI. When I was in Monaco, I still choose not to watch that because it was boring. I was just sitting inside in one of those boxes. I didn't go outside to see those cars go crazy. Even that live, I choose not to watch.
Yeah.
Even in Abu Dhabi, when you watch the Formula One,
Yes.
sometimes I just chill in the box.
Yeah.
VIP box. Creme de la creme box. You sit there. I still don't go out there to watch those cars go. Just this stupid UCI. From Kigali, I must watch. I don't watch TV. Facts.
That is facts.
I don't watch TV.
Yeah.
Why must I watch TV? Mimi, thank you for sending the heart me. Appreciate you. Guys, more heart me. Like I said, we're entering the second half. Almagrino, thank you. Almagrino, right? Became the 16th member. We need to get to 50. Thank you very much.
Welcome.
Mimi, thank you, Mimi. Thank you, Mimi. Thank you, Mimi. Thank you, Mimi. Be like Mimi, be like Mimi, be like Mimi. Thank you, Mimi. Thank you, Mimi. Thank you, Mimi. Tu es congolaise? Je crois que tu es congolaise parce que cette nom Mimi 24, ça me dit que tu es congolaise. Stop your love on Rwanda, bro. Says the beast. The beast says that I must stop my love on Rwanda.
We cannot.
He doesn't understand that I'm talking for them. The beast, I am speaking for you, Rwandese. Sir Patrick, what's the topic for today? The truth is the only currency. We are out here to tell the Rwandese the truth. We are out here to tell the Congolese the truth. We are out here to tell Africans the truth. I have to put the third one as Africans because I can go anywhere in Africa.
Yeah.
Tell them the truth. And the other main topic, if I should simplify it in simple terms for you guys to understand, I'm out here, or rather the topic is to remind Africans that they should stop fighting one another. Stop fighting one another, Africans. Thank you, Mimi. Appreciate you, Mimi. Mimi became the 17th fan. Guys, we need to go to 50. We need 50 fans. Please, my people, if you appreciate the truth, become a super fan. It will help the live. We want to reach all the Africans.
Yeah.
So please help me reach all the Africans, my people. That's the goal here. We need to reach all the Africans. We need to tell all the Africans the importance of uniting and to stop fighting against one another. That's why I'm so hard on the Rwandese that are out here invading Congo. That's why I'm so hard on South Africans that are out here exercising Afrophobic stuff. Yes. I need to tell all the Africans to stand up. So please hit the love up there. Monkey Tube, yes, we shall.
And we especially need to reach the Gen Z, because they are the ones that are going to be changing. They are the ones that are going to be living in this country long.
On this country, yes, in this country. Rwanda is the problem in Africa. The other thing that pisses me off the most about my African people is the fact that some of them come out here and say Paul Kagame is a Pan-Africanist. How can a supposed Pan-Africanist that's involved in unaliving a lot of Africans be considered to be a Pan-Africanist? I don't know. Are these people brainwashed, or are they possessed, or are they cursed to the core? How can you be out here knowing that this particular leader or supposed excellency is responsible for over 10 million lives in the last 3 freaking decades, be considered to be a Pan-Africanist? Are you out of your freaking mind? Truth is the only currency.
Yes.
Paul Biya is a grandpa, and he shouldn't run to be the president of Cameroon again next month. Paul Biya should go home and rest. He shouldn't be the head of state of Cameroon. Cameroon people are living in poverty. Paul Biya should retire. He should go fishing if he can.
I don't even think he can go fishing.
Truth is the only currency.
Yes.
We need to return to constitution, to the 1885 definition for Congo nationality. Yes, we do. The 1985 one.
I just when you were mentioning Paul Biya, and I was thinking about Museveni, and then it was saying, I remember seeing an article saying that Bobby Wine has been cleared to run against Museveni in 2026.
2026. Museveni, you don't need another term to finish your project. Museveni came out here to say he needs another term. And he asked the Ugandan people to vote for him.
Yes.
And that this will be the last time. He won't ask them again. You've had 40 years and you still need more time.
You have one project. So there's one more corrupt deal that you need a payment for.
You want another 5 years as the leader. You've been there for 40 years. And you are out here with no shame, asking your people to vote for you again. And Africans, they find this normal. At La Chica, we don't need migration nomads, Tutsis, or neutralized or immigrants in Congo.
Okay.
Okay? That's a command. That's a statement. We don't need. La Chica, they spoke to you there. Bobby Wine will win the election, but M7 will shut him down just like last time. Yes. We like Bobby Wine. We just want fresh young blood all over the place. We're not interested in these grandpas that have had enough time to do something, but they could never. They haven't been able to do anything. Miss Izimbi, keep quiet with that UCI thing. Nobody knows about UCI except you Rwandese. Nobody's talking UCI here. And the only reason why I know about UCI is because Rwandese are mentioning it here. Not because I saw it somewhere. Nobody's talking UCI here. That thing is nothing. Even my lives do better than UCI. My TikTok account reaches more people than UCI did. You see, insane is always, of course, I'm insane to a lot of you people because I have a genius brain. I have the ability to be real, raw, and revolutionary. Unapologetic. The truth is the only currency. Of course, I'm insane to somebody who's sleeping. Of course, I'm insane to somebody who advocates for atrocities. That's what you Rwandese are doing. Let me tell you something. The more you Rwandese come to my lives or to my TikTok page and write in the comment section, PK for life, knowing full well that that particular person is responsible for millions of lives in Congo, you are advocating for atrocities.
You're advocating for innocent civilians to be unalived.
For women and children to be unalived. That's what you represent. You are advocates of atrocities.
And that we cannot stand for. That is what we have to rebuke. We have to root that spirit out of you.
And men, says Monkey Dude, and men.
Yes.
Advocates of atrocities. Whew. I think that's how I'm going to start referring to all of them. Advocates of atrocities. Yo. Yes, men are human as well. You are right. You said something like that before. For women and children, I said, what about men?
Yes.
Monkey is saying, men are human also.
Yes.
Do you remember?
Yes, I remember.
Yes, and men. Guys, double tap the screen. Let's get to 100K real quick. I'm letting everything come to my genius brain now. And when we get to 100K, I'll dish off some more. So double tap. Join the heart me, the love fan or whatever, the fan club. Come on, people, fan club, fan club, fan club, fan club. Fan club, V8, thank you for the follow. Welcome to a place where the truth prevails. Welcome to a place where the truth is the currency. The only currency, my brother or my sister, V8. Welcome. Don't worry, you're gonna love it here. Because here, we unapologetic about it. We authentic. We don't give a crap about feelings here. Only the truth shall prevail. Thank you, Monkey Tube. V8 is already laughing. He or she just started following. And already they understand.
They understand what they are in for.
Kuji, hello Kuji, hello Sisa, appreciate you. Double tap, double tap, double tap, double tap, double tap. El Magrinho. Join the love or the fan club. You are for real. You know, the other cool thing here is, despite the fact that those that I'm calling out have negative things to say.
Yes.
Majority of the comments that come in, especially on the posts that are already posted, are positive. So your small little negative comments here that come out here with insult and lies, that don't affect the rules.
I like what Monkey Tube just said. We Africans, mostly blacks in general, react only for feelings. Fact hurt us more.
You have to pin that, huh?
That is a very true statement. It's always something that we have said also off live.
Is it pinned?
Yes.
Okay, you people read what's pinned. Africans, read what is pinned. It's pinned for you. It's not just pinned for show, huh? It's pinned for you to read. Stop writing and read first. La chica, read what's pinned. Miss Izimbi, read what is pinned. Miss Izimbi, that's not how you spell Zoba.
Oh.
She meant to put Zoba, not Ziba.
Oh.
Zoba means full in Lingala.
Oh.
But she can't even spell the insult. So it's not an insult no more. Ziba is Kinyarwanda. Well, I don't even know if it's Kinyarwanda, and I don't know what it means. At least let me feel it if you're gonna write it.
If you want to insult.
If you want to insult, if you want to troll, let me feel it. Let me feel the troll. Don't just say something that doesn't make sense. Pastor Akim, I'm good. How are you? Amen. Amen, Pastor.
Amen.
May God protect Patrick Rules, the son of the Most High God.
Yes.
Oh, so now you go and translate. Too late. What do you mean zip it, that's it? Just leave the life. If you leave the life, you wouldn't hear. Amen. Happy Sunday. Amen. Amen. May God protect you and your family. Amen.
Amen.
Paper War. Why do you need TikTok money? What money? You see TikTok money here? Did you send something? All we ask is for this yellow heart me here so we can push this live. That's it. Some of us know that you don't have any money. We're not asking you for that. Patrick, you must come to Kigali. We teach you lesson.
Hey, what lessons? It's definitely not going to be English lessons.
Yeah. I don't understand Rwanda. And in what language will you teach me this lesson? Because I was there in that Kigali watching NBA basketball. I wasn't impressed. It's you people who are impressed.
The flowers were not that blooming.
No. We've seen a lot in our lives. That's why we're multicultural. And we have a principle here. Doesn't matter what you build in that Kigali. If it's all from blood money, nobody's impressed. I dare you. I was dare you. There's nothing.
They think they were joking.
That's why I said the next time I go there, I'll shoot a freaking podcast there. In an environment that they will recognize. And then when I come out and I get out, I just post like 50 freaking TikToks.
Yes.
You understand? From different freaking locations. And then they'll say, what the hell? He came to shoot and exercise free speech here. Whoa. This guy. That would be sweet. You just get in there, you shoot it, and then you leave. And then you post. Who's gonna allow you to enter? How are you gonna know? I've been there, done that.
There's no one that's going to say you cannot enter. Oh. You still advocate for Visit Rwanda.
Even if they know I'm there. Okay, let's do this. Let's go to what Beast said. Because we know how to understand. We know how to teach them. Patrick, first of all, he said, I dare you. That in itself tells you something about that regime. Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. When I say, I'll go there and I'll shoot and da-da-da-da-da, that in itself tells you that there's no free speech there. He doesn't know how to speak, to think. Patrick, stop lying. You can't try that. Why not?
You say, why are you saying you can't?
Why not?
Yes.
Because we've always been right when we say they don't have freaking free speech there.
Yes.
There's nothing there. We can. You don't. You just proved it. I dare you. Even use the word they. Tells you he knows about their own regime. Don't lie. You can't try that. My friend, think before you speak here.
Yes.
This is how you're coming out. This is how we bring you out. You say it by yourself. You're admitting that nobody should dare. The rules is teaching here. Who's gonna lie on our land and we allow you that? You're gone. You gone? What do you mean gone?
You don't talk like this.
What do you mean gone? The Rwandese are coming out now.
Yeah.
I told you this is the second half.
That spirit.
Yeah, the Holy Spirit is making them spell it out now. You shall talk.
Try once and see. Try once and see, the beast says.
And he loves. How much did Congo pay you to harass Rwanda? If they paid me, I wouldn't be out here also calling them out on their corruption. Joe, the truth is the only currency here. If they paid me, I wouldn't be out here also calling them out on their corruption. Hello, Belinda. Leave the Holy Spirit alone. I cannot. The Holy Spirit is in me. You, Kasol, at least Kasol is Rwandan.
Yes.
At least I have respect for Kasol because when Kasol came in, he sent the heart me. And then he spoke his mind.
Yeah.
At least that, I can respect that.
Yes, he did.
Do you understand? Because I don't need you all to agree. We can have a robust conversation. We can just be out here exchanging like that. Because you're supposed to be a patriot of your country also. I expect you to do that. But can you remain truthful? That's a different topic. But at least this Kasol, this Rwandan person here, has the ability to first come in, hit this particular fan club, to help push this conversation further, and then he still disagrees with me.
Yes.
Which I can respect that. These other ones who are out here just talking crap, no.
Because that is, in the end, that is what we want. We want people. We don't always want people to agree.
We don't need them all to agree.
Yes, we want people to disagree so that there can be a conversation.
Hello, Nancy. My two favorite people. You're like hilarious. Happy people. Much love to you, Nancy. Welcome. Please, did you do the needful already? Did you hit this heart here so you can push this live? We need these super fans to get to 50. At least 50. These super fans should be at 1 million. For this particular type of account, it should be at 1 million. So that whenever I come in here, all the Africans flock in. So everybody, please, hit the heart me up there.
Hit it.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Isimbi, you haven't hit it yet, huh? Hit it. She's laughing. 1 million. Ha 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 ha. Yes, we aim high. Hit it, Isimbi. Do what Kasal did. Don't just come in here late and then you just want to talk crap.
And you go straight for it.
You have to become a super fan so that next time when I come in, bang, bang, you are notified. Yeah, Beast, tell them. It's good. I'll take that. Please help Patrick, please. Thank you, Beast. At the end of the day, like I said before, I'm a Pan-Africanist. They're also Africans. My problem is not with them, it's with the regime. I spend my time here because one of my parents is Congolese growing in Rwanda. Been a blessing to me.
That's nice.
That's the type of civilian integration that has already happened between Congo and Rwanda and even Uganda and Burundi, all that Central Africa. That's the type of integration that has already happened on a civilian level. This one's father is Angolan, this one the mother is Congolese. This one's father is Tanzanian, the mother is Rwandi. This one the father is Uganda, the father is Rwanda. The civilians, the millions of lives.
Africa is already united somewhere, somehow.
By blood.
Yes.
Yes. His parents is Banyamulenge. That's what we talk about. To being tribalistic is not nice. That's what we say our issues with the regime, not with the people. There's nothing wrong with all those millions of Rwandese that left Rwanda in 1994 to come to Congo. It's only but fair. It's the human thing to do to have take them in.
Yeah, because they were seeking refuge. They weren't the ones doing the fighting and the unaliving.
Yes, we're not talking about the Hutus extremists. We're talking about normal civilians who wanted a better life and they wanted to get away from that, who wanted to survive. And they seeked asylum in DRC. There's nothing wrong with them. Those extremist Hutus, you call them extremists, but why did you take out their leader? Boom. You take out their leader, and then they retaliate. You have to call them extremists. What did you do?
Yeah, exactly. What did you do? What are you now?
When you took out their leader, what were you? A passive guy? Truth is the only currency. When you took out their leader, were you an extremist Tutsi or not? Why don't you people just want to live in truth? Those that worship him shall worship him in spirit and in truth. Some people don't even have it in them to be that truthful.
They'll be scared to say something like that.
Not even to be scared, they just don't have it in them. Some people get off by just being like, by avoiding the truth. The truth hurts. For a reason.
Yeah.
Guys, double tap the screen. We've been in this 70K for some time now, for another 20 minutes in 70K. How long does it take you people to double tap the screen? Come on, my people. Show some love. Show some love. Show some love. You should also teach the gospel. It's true. That's another... I'm a man of many talents. I can preach, huh? If I get in there, I can preach. Actually, this is gospel. When we say we should unite and show love to one another, it's gospel because God is love.
God is for loving thy neighbor.
Just unite. Love one another. You people, if you're a Pan-Africanist, you're a gospel talker. Because you're advocating for unity.
Gospel of truth, says Belinda.
Because what is the gospel? The gospel is the truth. You can't be out here lying and denying that your excellency is involved in freaking Congo committing atrocity and call yourself Christian. What you talking here, man? So you believe in God, but you don't have the right to speak the truth. What you talking here? You believe in God, and you know that your leader is out here committing atrocities, but you want to say, Wena, sit down. You should have shut that down, because that's already been happening a long time. That's crazy. Banyamulenge are not a tribe. Patrick, we have good coffee here in Kigali you might love. I love the one in Ethiopia.
Yes.
The one in Ethiopia. Ooh. I love that one.
So far from African coffee, is Ethiopian coffee is the best.
Guys, double tap the screen, double tap the screen, double tap the screen, double tap the screen. Oh, come on now. The phone is right in front of you. Double tap the screen. Tap, 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 tap. Taputi, 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 taputi. Lollipop. Hello, lollipop.
Lollipop.
The beast. If I come to Kigali, why must I let you know? You were the one out here saying, I dare you.
Try once and see.
Why must I let you know? What the hell does bench press or push-ups have to do with anything?
You're coming in here.
Tineshe.
First comment, and that is the thing that you have to say.
Tineshe, before you write a comment, you must click this orange heart up here first. Be like Kasal. First, support the live that way, and then speak. Don't just come up here with gym advice or gym comments here. Some of us, we prefer this slim fitness. I'm 2 decades older than you, huh? I'm about to get to 50, and I'm slim fit, and I'm still young at heart. Good evening, watching from Jamaica, but I am Nigerian. Always enjoy your videos, says Michael. A Nigerian Jamaican. Much love, man. Much love, much love, much love, much love, much love. What a great combination.
Yeah.
You are from Nigeria, but you are in Jamaica. And Jamaicans are more African than most Africans here. Jamaicans, they have a spirit of Africanism in them more than Africans that are on the freaking soil.
Yes, yes.
And at the same time, this one is a giant. It's from Naja. Yo, I love Nigeria, Michael. Been there a lot. I've been to your Lagos, Ikoyi State. I've been to Abuja, stayed at Hilton Transcorp. Been all over the place there.
Michael says, I know.
Yes. Bum, bum. Just because someone has a different point of view doesn't mean you should threaten them. Belinda, I don't know if you can get that.
You won't understand point of view.
I don't know if you can understand that part. Because he lives within a regime where he's not supposed to have a different point of view. His only duty and obligation, his contribution to his country, is to only say PK for life. Don't think. It's not up to you to think. It's not up for you to suggest or to give your point of view. Your only duty, especially on social media, is to just say PK for life. That's how many Rwandese live. You're not out here to share your opinion or suggestions on any matter. Your only duty as a Rwandan, as a Tutsi, as a Hutu or a Twa, It's just to call that person for life.
Say, he is our excellency.
Yeah, that's all you need. That's all you're supposed to do.
He can do no wrong.
It's not up to you to think. You don't do the thinking here. You don't do the suggesting here. You people are just bots. They're not like us who come out here and say Felix Tshisekedi did nothing in his first term. And that he should pick up. Felix Tshisekedi is being slow right now, even with this minerals deal. They're not like us. Response. Why all Africans? Why we all Africans? Why do we hate each other? What I'm doing now is not hating them. What I'm doing now is trying to awaken them, trying to even speak for them, because I want African unity. I love them, so I tell them the truth to their freaking faces. I love Rwandese because they are Africans and they are human. But this particular human is still young. He's acting selfish, he's acting greedy. He's out here not being real with himself. He knows that His Excellency is responsible for a lot of lives, Isimbi, a lot of lives. But he doesn't want to denounce that. If anything, these particular Rwandese should appreciate life more because they've been through 1994. Boom.
They should at least have empathy, because that Rwanda has gone through that, and now because of Rwanda's regime, Congo is going through that. You should be advocating for the G-side in Eastern DRC to end.
You should be advocating for every freaking atrocity that's happening all over the world. You people should be out here saying, free Palestine, free Haiti, free Sudan, free Congo, free this and that, free Biafra. No. Preservation of life, because you've been through it. You've experienced the worst, apparently. So Kwibuka only you're 31, but you don't want to Kwibuka or anyone else who's going through the crap.
Selfish mindsets.
The same 31 years that they're talking about also applies to Congo.
Yours only that Rwanda only happened for 3 months. It's happening for 31 years.
Ours is more, because those are just 800 lives in that 1991 in those 3 months. Us, we're talking upwards of 10 million. La Chica, don't show stupidity here, please, huh? I'm sure you can do maths. You're out here saying 1994 took a lot from us. We said never again for a reason. Is that why you are taking away from other people? That actually took you in as refuge. Truth is the only currency. What about 3 months? Only 3 months? What about if it was your family member from your kids and wife? Every single Congolese person that lost their lives in the last 30 years are my family. You know what the meaning of a patriot means? Those are my mothers and sisters and brothers that are losing their lives in East Congo. Those are my brothers and sisters and mothers and uncles. They are Congolese.
Yes.
This one is too much for these youngsters to even understand. They don't know what patriotism means. That's why they're out here remaining selfish to their direct family. They don't know what it means to be a patriot. They have no clue.
That is why they cannot advocate for peace in another country. They cannot even start within their own.
So currently as we speak, there are atrocities happening in Congo, but what you went through in 1994 means more.
No.
What's happening in Congo has been happening for 30 years, but what you went through in 1994, and it's you who's committing these ones now for 31 years. So what you're committing should be a way of life. Where are the Rwandese troops in Congo? I don't know. And you're out here lying.
But yet I'll sign a paper to say my troops must leave Congo.
Yeah. Guys, double tap the screen. You're just chilling here, man. Double tap the screen. Oh, how long is it going to take to get to 100K likes? Jesus. Abari, Muzuri. Now double tap the screen. Let's get to 100K. The Beast, you're laughing. Double tap the screen. Let's get to 100K. Guys, send these hot meals. La Chica, double tap the screen. Let's get to 100K. Simbi, double tap the screen. Owen, double tap the screen. Hi, Patrick. Yes, hi, Andrew. Double tap the screen. Oh, what the hell? The sticker is right there. Double tap until you see 100K. As long as you don't see 100K there, don't stop. Asimbi, how old are you? My friend, nobody's talking about that UCI except you Rwandese. On Patrick's live. You're only talking about that on Patrick's live. Nobody's talking about that UCI, whatever that thing is.
This UCI thing is actually annoying, the way they are just coming and they're talking about it.
Aristo, double tap the screen, please, and click the heart. I was in Kinshasa 2 weeks ago, brother. We need to discuss our issues. Yes, we need to. But me, I'm part of the Congolese digital army. I focus on the neighboring countries also. A man is judged according to how his work, not the way he looks. Tutsi and etc. doesn't matter. According to how his work. So Judge Paul Kagame. Judge Paul Kagame then.
But that has to be a true and honest judging of that. Because Rwandans like to say, no, he's done nothing but help.
It's the only event that the entire world was focused on. That UCI, don't lie. You are lying.
That is now...
Nobody knows about that crap. Nobody's talking about it. Who gives a crap about some cyclists? Who? In fact, when I had some time to kill, I was watching classic basketball games. I wasn't interested in this current whatever UCI they're talking about here. Cyclist. There's no excitement there. Thank you for the follow, Master P. Now kindly hit this heart button here. We need to get to 50.
100K.
Yeah, and 100K likes, but I'm talking about this heart here.
Oh.
Ninja, double tap the screen. Ninja, double tap the screen. Stop sending those fire. Double tap the screen until we get to 100K. What's the topic, boss? Double tapping the screen to 100K. The topic is just come in and double tap. I ain't tapping shit, boy. You'll get blocked, huh? One more freaking word here. You'll get blocked, though. You will get blocked very fast, no? Ninja, be very careful. There isn't another authentic account out there for you to follow. Be very careful. What would you do if it was you leading a country from scratch in an environment full of hate? I would do anything to rebuild that particular country except looting and stealing and unaliving from my neighboring countries.
Because you cannot be proud of what you built if you have built it from atrocities and from stealing from another country.
Look, Beast. Is it Beast who said that again?
No, it's Kasol.
Kasol. The truth of the matter here is that war has been going on for 31 years and it needs to come to an end. And Congo is not in Rwanda. You are the ones who are there. And for 18 years, even when you had Joseph Kabila, your own Rwandi, as president of Congo, you still didn't get rid of that freaking threat of FDLR. So it's an excuse for you to continue to loot in Kivu. That's the freaking truth, man. I'm from DR Congo. Sidiki George. Hello, Sidiki George. Appreciate you. Ninja, you need to click this heart first before I respond to you. Bum, bada, bum, bum, bum. Guys, double tap, double tap, double tap, double tap, double tap, double tap, double tap. Especially you Rwandese, you have to be double tapping. Otherwise, I'll just go inside this settings and I'll remove that keyword of Rwanda. I'll just block keyword Rwanda. Just Rwanda. Just block it.
UCI.
UCI. I'll block UCI. I'll block Rwanda. And I'll block PK. I'll block all that. I'll block Kigali. And then it will be very hard for you to try to troll here. Double tap the screen, man, you people.
Like V8. V8 just came here to laugh.
V8 knows this. Who cares, Miss Izimbi? Relax yourself, huh? Eric, who are you? Double tap the screen. Why can't Rwanda and Congo just agree on peace? Hey, you must ask Rwanda that, because Rwanda is the one invading in Congo. Congo is not in Rwanda. So why are you people directing your stuff to Congo? Congo is not in Rwanda. That is one of the coolest facts or biggest facts. It's the Rwandan troops in Congo. It's Rwanda's proxy M23 in Congo. It's Rwanda's FDLR. I mean, it's Rwanda's FDLR in Congo. How is it Congo's problem? Unaliving Congolese. How is it Congo's problem? And you want to talk about peace? Talk to them. Talk to those hyenas. I mean, what the hell are we talking about here? Look at this stupid one. Can you show us those troops? Those Rwandan troops. Why did you sign a peace deal?
Exactly. Why did you say to the world that Rwanda is in a war with Congo?
The stupidity is so high that she even has the guts to say, it doesn't make sense. Can you show us those troops? Trying to deny that RDF has been deployed there. Defensive measures, that's what they call them. Why did you sign the peace deal? if you people are not there.
It's like there's something in the water there in Rwanda that there's not making sense.
Look, it's not a it's just knowing the stupidities. Even were you there when they signed? Ninja, I will block you simply for your stupidity, because you'll be giving people a migraine in the comment section the way you are commenting. And Chika.
You first have to be able to read and do the facts before you come here and just do nonsense.
Did you read the peace agreement? You think I'm like you? You think I'm like you? Did you understand it? Because your English is crap, first of all. And I'm sure there isn't a Kinyarwanda copy. Double tap the screen to 100K. This always turns out to be an English class. Yes, it has to be also. You see, we do everything. We all around. We activists, we Pan-Africanists, we can be a pastor too, and an English teacher. Exactly. You wasn't there. You weren't there, Patrick. Not there. Not you wasn't there. There. There with the I-E-I. That's they, those people. You weren't. Not you wasn't there, Patrick. You weren't there, Patrick. I wasn't who's Patrick.
Yes, Victor. Victor's also correcting. Victor is also saying the beast weren't there.
Yeah, weren't there, not wasn't.
It's like also the English runs out. The longer they are on the live and the longer that they type in the comments, the English runs out.
This fool here, this Asimbi, she's still saying you did not read it. Or this Chika, you did not read it. Okay, look. Let me try to read it. Just a small little paragraph again for you people.
Yeah.
You weren't there. Don't make people laugh. Kasol, thank you, my guy. Appreciate you. That's a cool Randy. Kasol, you are the only true Randy that's making sense here. Because you show support, but then you still have the robust conversation.
Yeah.
Which we welcome. But those ones that come here and they don't even click the heart or double tap, and they want to talk crap, are annoying. Where is this thing? It's not this one. Double tap the screen to 100. I'll keep quiet until we get to 100K. Huh? Bam, 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 bam. What did you type there?
State Department.
Yeah.
And then
This, I don't like this freaking Google.
Search for
Yeah. No. Don't say that, otherwise they'll think I don't know.
Yeah.
It's just this freaking thing that's annoying me here. I think that thing was 27th of June.
Yes, 27th of June.
That declaration of whatever principles. You're telling puppets to sign declarations of principles. They don't give a crap about it. That Olivier, the Minister of Foreign Affairs, he will just sign that one. You can tell he will just sign that one. That one doesn't even give a crap.
He was told.
Let me just sign, man. You're just signing. Do you intend? Let me see first here. Where are these boys? Bro, are you in Congo? Kenny West, thank you for hitting that hot me, bro. Appreciate you. Leave alone our minister. Ninja, you mean to say, leave our minister alone. Okay? Not leave alone our minister. Leave our minister alone. It's simple English. Yes, Kenny, my bro. How you doing, man? At this point, I'm ready for Jesus to come. All these wars and rumors of wars were prophesied. Yes. Okay, and then she rewrite, leave, and then you still write, leave alone our minister. Oh my God.
My good.
Copy pasting. Stop copy pasting mistakes. Thank you, Kenny. Much love to you, bro. Please read this book called Heart of Darkness by Joseph Conrad. You will see how good Congo is.
Yeah, please. Why are we going to read a book that says how bad Congo is?
Not all books should be read, bro. You can't be out here just reading anything.
Yes.
Some books are bad for you. Father Figure. Thank you, Father Figure. Appreciate you. Guys, click the heart up here to push this live. Thank you, Father Figure. It's Father Figure, right?
Yes.
Where are you from? Appreciate you. Guest.com. Guest.com. How you doing, sir? I'm good. It's a book of history. My friend. The book of history. Okay, I want to check one more thing before I read a paragraph from that thing of yours, from that agreement. Kabatika, thank you for the follow. That's on the page. That's not in the live. Kabatika.
Oh.
Yeah, because I'm on the thing here.
Father Figures from Nigeria.
Oh, the Giants. The Giants. Appreciate you, my brother. When you hit him with the truth, suddenly he is grading your grammar instead of addressing the point. He is grading your grammar. You can't talk about grammar and make mistakes. When you hit him with the truth. What truth did you hit here? What truth? What truth did you give, you beast? We haven't heard any truth from you other than denial.
Much love, Father Figure. Thank you so much.
Merci beaucoup. Rate something. Sup, Pat? What's up? What's up? What's going on? Let me see. Peace agreement between the Democratic Republic of Congo and the Republic of Rwanda. Those puppets, they just signed this thing. They don't give a crap. The government of the Democratic Republic of Congo, DRC, and the government of the Republic of Rwanda. Rwanda here after the parties reaffirming the mutual commitment to respect the Declaration of Principles signed by the parties on April 25, 2025, based on a mutual respect for sovereignty, territorial integrity, national unity, and the peaceful settlement of dispute. Acknowledging the need for a negotiated political resolution rather than a military solution to the parties' dispute. Recognizing the terms of the Constitute Act of African Union, including respect of borders existing on achievement of independence. And its other instruments relating to the promotion of peace and security in Africa, and cordial, you're talking to hyenas. Hyenas don't respect anything cordial here.
Even the word cordial is too much.
It's too much for these puppets. Cordial relations among African countries. The UN Charter and the UNSC Resolution 2773 of February 21st, 2025. That UN Resolution 2773.
Yes.
That states that M23 is a rebel group.
And they are funded by Rwandan government.
Yes, and you want to come out here, you must add bolos to say integrate them. You're talking. And other relevant whatever resolutions. Taking note of the concept of operations of the harmonized plan by the neutralization of FDLR and the disengagement of forces, lifting of defensive measures by Rwanda, CONOPS of October 31st, 2024, arising from Luanda process. And of the communique from the second joint EAC SADC summit of the heads of states of government of March 24, 2025, which was adopted at the 6th ministerial meeting between the Democratic Republic of Congo and Rwanda. They don't even call you people democratic. They just call you a republic. You people are not a democratic nation. Your regime that forbids you from talking or calling your regime out. You are not a democratic nation. You by force. They treat you by force.
Yes.
Vote for Kagame here.
They even tell the opposition, no opposition party.
Yes, they suppress them.
Yes.
Even in 2015, when Kagame decided to change that constitution so he can keep running, they were forcing them to accept it, to vote for it, to speak on its behalf. They had to force them.
Even the lies that he even said last year, and he was saying, I don't want to run, but my party, they just tell me you have to. And what can I do?
You're talking to a spirit.
Yo.
Those are spirits. Those aren't like humans. Those are spirits with their own agenda. Like I said, the term puppet is too mild. Those are spirits. Mindful of negotiations underway between DRC and AFC M23 under the mediation of the State of Qatar in Doha, and the obligation of the parties to lend full support to bring them to a successful conclusion. This part always pissed me off. Why are you negotiating with the rebels?
They should not be given a seat at the table. They should just be dealt with it and they should be eradicated.
That freaking Doha part should have never happened. Even you, America, and you Mossad ballers, this peace thing should have never happened. It should have just been, go to America, give them minerals in exchange for security. America come in. Not America, you first come here, and Mossad Bolos, they're also there. The first want to talk peace deal, waste of time. These people are violating it still. Okay. Committed to promoting full respect for human rights and for international humanitarian law. Really? Territorial integrity and prohibition of hostilities. The parties agree to the following terms to ensure respect for territorial integrity and the promotion of peaceful relations. The parties agree. Which parties? The DRC and Congo and Rwanda. The parties agree. Why is Rwanda agreeing? It's very easy for DRC to agree.
Because they are not on the ground in Rwanda.
Yes. So why is this one agreeing? Why is this even happening? If DRC is not in Rwanda and Rwanda is safe.
If Rwanda is sticking to that statement of saying we are just at the border.
Why are they even border, they should have been in their own border.
Yeah.
Defensive measures means stay within your own territorial integrity territory, and then you can watch. You understand? There's even a space there that's considered like battleground. You call that the front line, where it's neutral. It's not immediately from here, bang. There's even a space where it's like neutral ground and it's like the front line, the frontier. And on that side, you skip this, you already go into Congo and you want to say we've deployed defensive measures. I wish I was the freaking president in Congo right now. Yes. Yo. Let me first, before I go on reading here, let me first go back to reading the comments. What are you people saying here? Double tap the screen, man. You people, I can take a break like this and I come back here, your comments are still on the same level. Just imagine, Beast.
It will be a good thing.
Just imagine. Restructuring, reform of FARDC. That FARDC must be restructured, reformed first. Remove all the Rwandese that traitor of Joseph Kabila put in there. You out. Yes.
And that DRC government, Kinshasa.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
First, remove all the Rwandese from FARDC. FARDC must be restructured, reformed, and deal with corruption in the Congolese government.
Yes.
No corruption. And allocate a huge freaking budget to FARDC.
And they must be trained some way.
But when they get in power, these puppets, they first want to loot, they want to steal, even Congolese themselves. The first one to steal. Even that FDLR, what the freaking hell is it doing in Congo? It's such a big disrespect that these freaking Rwandese are in Congo.
Yeah.
This FARDC, this stupid M23, all of these freaking people here. Subhumans, you're out here disrespecting your own country by allowing these freaking people to be there. Sure. Stupid.
Yes.
It pisses me off, when I go deep thinking into it. And then to see these freaking Rwandese talking crap in comment section. Yo.
Being arrogant that they are looting and unaliving other people.
And Felix Tshisekedi, you just talking there. Time to make a freaking move already also. The whole world will already come here and say, he had to. You see, Putin doesn't play freaking games, man. The Putins are doing it. The Netanyahus are doing it. You do one thing like this, boom. Hamas came and did this. Israel, boom. You, Ukraine, you tried this, Putin, boom. Even America itself, if you try it, they're not going to be so freaking diplomatic like these Congolese. Yes.
So I hope that Tshisekedi, he said something to Trump while he was there. Say, come on. We have to make a move now.
For 31 years, that peanut country has been there looting. Hello, Constar. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Dasen, first double tap the screen here before you talk here, huh? Double tap until you get to 100K. Don't just come in here and think you can just say something here. You don't know where you are. Respect for the Democratic Republic of Congo's territorial integrity. Disengagement of forces. Lifting of defensive measures by Rwanda. The parties agreed to implement the harmonized plan for the neutralization of FDLR and disengagement of forces. Lifting of defensive measures by Rwanda, CONOPS, of 31 October 2024 as provided for in this agreement. The second point, I don't even know why they put it here. When they said respect for the Republic of Rwanda's territorial integrity. Neutralization of FDLR. You're still talking about Rwanda when you're talking about FDLR. The parties agreed to the implementation of a harmonized plan for the neutralization of FDLR and disengagement of forces, lifting of defensive measures of Rwanda. You're still talking about Rwanda. So basically you're telling Rwanda itself. Because you're not saying neutral disengagement of forces, lifting of defensive measures by the Democratic Republic of Congo. You're still talking about those people.
Yes, because Rwanda is in Congo.
Peaceful resolution of disputes. The parties agree that differences shall be resolved through processes established by this agreement and other relevant agreements rather than through hostilities. Anyway, me, I've read this thing like, I don't know, 3 or 4 times. You people haven't read this. You people must find time to read this. I'm not going to sit here and read for you. What is 0.5K to 100K?
Oh, 500. 500 more likes to 100K. 300 now.
Oh, 0.500 more likes to 100K. People, I think she's the one double tapping. Belinda.
Yeah.
Geez, this live has been going on for almost 3 hours.
Oh.
3 hours? Three hours is a lot, huh?
Yeah.
I'll just give you people 3 hours.
We reached 100K.
That 100K is nothing. We should have been at 1 million. A lot of people were lazy here.
Yes.
They were not double tapping. They were not supporting. They were just talking too much. Cass.com. Thank you, Cass. Appreciate you. Thank you, Belinda. Belinda was supportive. Okay. Thank you very much. You reached 100K, so good night. Thank you very much for joining. Belinda, much love to you. And Kasal, you're a cool one. You're a cool Rwandi. The beast. Okay, you double tap. But all is well now. Look at this, Chica. So that's how you read. My friend, you go read it, Chica. You go read it. We're not going to read it for you. We've read it so many times. We know it inside out. It's in English. You have to translate it first. I did, hun. You calling me hun? You calling me hun? Since when?
What happened?
You're calling the rules hun. Since when? Since when I'm a hun to a Rwandese? Let me see. Dun, da, 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 da. Trying to see anybody who could be here. This time flew, huh?
Yeah, it really
Jesus. It's already that time.
did. I didn't even think it was 3 hours.
I thought we were still like 2 hours behind this time.
Yeah.
Jeez. You didn't get any messages from those other people?
No, not yet.
I just want this thing. We'll give them 5 minutes more.
Yeah.
So that it just clocks that 3K, 3,000. I mean, 3 hours.
Oh.
Chica, okay. Even if you do, it doesn't change my life.
I think everyone should know by now. The words are not going to penetrate at all.
Even if you do, it doesn't change this life. That beast left.
Yes, he did.
He said, double tap, guys. And then he left. Or maybe he's still here somewhere in the corner.
No, he's here. He's just quiet.
Yes, words are not gonna penetrate, so you're doing nothing. How can words penetrate a hyena? Hyenas don't allow anything. These words will only penetrate decent human folks who respect human lives. Du, 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 du. You guys have 3 more minutes. And then you just say, woof. What is woof? Just woof. Okay, woof. What is that? Is that a saying in Rwanda? Woof.
Oh.
Maybe it's a code between them. Woof. And then they all get it.
But with our heart. What happened?
She sent hearts. These Rwandese, they can be confusing, huh? Sometimes they hate, and then sometimes they send love, and sometimes they do this, and then they send kisses. They call me Han. They do all sorts of things. Chief Sir Patrick, greetings. Greetings, Jack and Nelson. Oh yeah, I remember Jack and Nelson. Much love to you. Shout out to the lady, your colleague. Shout out.
Hello, Nelson. How are you doing?
Nelson, yes. Click the heart, bro. Up there. The fan, what do you call it? Fan club.
The Love Rules fan club. Join.
Doing well, madam. Where are you from? Thank you, Black Fist World. Appreciate you. Black Fist World became the number 19 fan in the fan club. Thank you very much, but I would have wished that we got to 50 today. Hopefully you guys will do it again every single time you come in here so that keeps growing. Thank you, Nelson. Appreciate you. I hope it seemed professional, but we wanted to be more casual and more real and authentic and relatable. That's why we don't do
the whole sit down.
The whole sit down in a studio. One of these days I'll do one of these podcasts from the bathtub. From the freaking jacuzzi. I'll do one of these podcasts one of these days and I'll just be out here saying, those freaking people are looting. From Nigeria. Oh, much love, much love. We don't, can you read that one?
We don't hate you, man. We just enjoy seeing you fighting here and Lion of Sarambwa beating on your ground, beating you on ground.
The English. You're not beating us. You have Rwandese in the Congolese army. And we need to restructure that army. You've had Joseph Kabila on your side for 18 years, that Rwandi. And he's done a lot of damages in Congo to install you guys. So let's clean up, let's drain the swamp of all the corrupt puppets and Rwandese that are in the Congolese army and government. And then once it's just us Congolese, let's see. And that's win. No, it's not win. It's dirty tricks. And at the same time, your regime has unalived a lot of human hearts in Congo. Yes. And you don't mind. So, you're not a Christian nation. You're out here promoting atrocities. That's what they're doing, promoting atrocities. User, hello bro, greetings from Uganda. Greetings, my guy. At least these Ugandans have some form of free speech there.
Yes, yeah. Some.
They say they don't want M7, they want Bobby Wine. There's a little bit of free speech there. In this Rwanda, in this Kigali, none.
But I think in Uganda, if you speak bad about Museveni in social media, that's an issue that Museveni wants to come out. They
also abuse power there in that Uganda.
Yeah.
Do you remember when the Gen Zs of Kenya were marching and then the Ugandan tried it?
Yeah.
That guy just deployed the National Guard immediately.
he said, scrap the police force. Go guards.
A lot of atrocities has been going on in Congo and Rwanda has been promoting it. They've been doing it and their citizens have been promoting it with their silence and with their support of their freaking leader. Babalwa, who are you calling little bro? Be very careful here, huh? Little bro.
They come in with these words.
Double tap the screen first and become a super fan before you talk here. Okay, thank you very much, my people. It's going to be the end of this live for today. Who knows? If I feel like it, I'll come back on later. But for now, it's been okay. It's been real. Mr. Congolo, thank you for double tapping. Appreciate you. Okay, we need one more person to join the super fan club. One more person. round it off to 20.
Make it an even number.
Yeah, because it's at 19 now, I think.
Yeah.
One more person to join the super fan club. Perhaps Mr. Congolo, you can do that. Nelson, you haven't done that. Did Nelson do that?
Hello, Mr. Congolo. All is well, thank you.
You, Babalo, join the super fan club. You've been commenting here, but you can't even support in that way. Rwandese that do that, we show them respect. Like Kasol, who was here. Join, Nelson. The super fan club thing up here. Next to my picture up there, that orange heart. Ah, Nelson, you said you are ready. What's taking long? Just click it. I'm just waiting for that one more. We've already clocked the 3-hour mark. One person to join the super club fan or super fan club. My friend, keep quiet, please. I'm a citizen of the world. You support Congo, but you wear American hat. So what? What if I'm Congolese American? Do Rwandese have caps? I've never seen a Rwandan cap.
I haven't seen.
I've never seen a Rwandan cap.
No.
Even flags, I've never seen.
Yeah, I've seen the flags.
No, I've never seen a flag. Only the emoji flag, the digital flag I've seen. Guys, one more person to join. Click the heart app here. Pumi, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you.
Join the fan club. Join the Love Rules fan club.
Prince, relax. Relax, Prince. The professor is here, relax. Hello, Pumi. It still says 19 up there.
Yes.
These people. They need to make it 20. Okay, people, good night. Good night. It's been real. Good night. Have a lovely one. Rwanda is rich because it has Congo. Yes, true. Now, Babalo, click the fan club. Click the fan club. Kick the heart up here. Get it to 20. Let me say good night. Even Prince, you also, you must click that. Nelson, you still didn't click that heart. Did he click it?
No, not yet.
Nelson, you said you're ready to join, so join it. How did you get from joining to talking about sunglasses? Yo. Speak English, Judy. Okay, all right, later. Later, people. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, everybody. Catch you next time.